In this screen recording, I'm going to explain how you can set up your image so that it will work with Vuforia, which is the program that scans your image in so that it will work with AR. Now, the first thing you should do is go to the Vuforia website. So you can type in Vuforia developer and it will take you here, and you will need to set up an account. So you can click on register, and I've already created one account, but I'll make a new one to show how it's done. And then you should just tick each of these boxes to confirm, and finally create your account. Okay. And then create the account. So now that I have created my Vuforia account, it is time to activate the account. So I'm just going to go into my Hotmail account. You can see that's the account I gave earlier when I registered, and I just click on the registration email here, and then you've got to click on this link to complete your registration. Okay, and now my account's activated, and then I need to log on once again, so I'll put in the same details I just entered and log on. Oh, but this is of course your email, not your username. Okay, and I'll save that, and finally I'm on. And this part is very important because this is where you can test how good your pictures are. So you click on Target Manager and over here, and then you can go Add Database, and I will call it Device, and I will call the database Test. Okay, I'll create that. And here I can actually add pictures if I click on the word test, and I can actually add targets, which are also known as pictures. So the first picture I want to add is something I've got here. Okay, it's called screenshot. Now I need to do a couple of things. Number one, I need to give this file a much simpler name. So I will right click it and go rename and call it test 40. Okay, and then after that I need to actually open this in Graphic Converter to make it the right format. So you should have already downloaded Graphic Converter, so if you just open up your Finder, press Command and Space and type in GRA, it should be one of the first to come up. Double click that, then you go File, Open, and you can actually just drag it in if you can't find it, like so, and release, and then open. Okay, now you can see it's very blurry and distorted. That's not important right now because all I want to do is save it as a JPEG. So I go File and I go Save As. Once again, make sure it's got a simple name as mine does now, and then make sure the file format is JPEG. Once you have done that, save it to your desktop, and I'll just replace the current one. Okay, and now that it's a JPEG, it is possible for me to actually import it here. So I choose Add Target, and I browse, and test 40, there it is at the top, and open. And the width is kind of important later, but for now I'll just put 0.2. You should do the same. and we will go add. Okay, now you can see this picture's okay, but it's not amazing for Vuforia. It's only got 3 stars, so it could be possible to improve it. If you go back to the original picture, once again open it, and then we can go to our settings, and it is possible to change the picture. So I'll open it with graphic converter. If you can't find graphic converter on the list, that's okay. Once again, just use the finder and open graphic converter this way, and go file, open, and then do what you did earlier and bring it in. There we go. Now I'm going to greatly improve the contrast on this picture, so I'll go adjust, and you can see the contrast could be a lot better, and we can maybe change gamma as well. Changing these settings, the idea is to improve the rating that we have over here, because AR prefers to have a high contrast on pictures. And maybe sharpness, don't want it too much because it's going to make the picture even worse. Okay, we could go like that. Okay, I'll apply these settings, and let's see if this makes a difference to the quality of the picture. Okay, and we'll save it, and I might rename this one test 41. Okay, now if I go add target and I browse, and there's the picture I just added, once again 0.2, and let's see if our changes have actually improved the quality of the picture. And so now you can see test 41 actually has a really high rating. So your goal is to get a picture with a high rating, because that means that the app on your phone will pick up the picture a lot easier. If it has a no rating or 1 rating, it's going to take a long time for you to scan in and recognize the picture. Okay, we've done pretty much everything we need. Finally, just open up the image, and I would recommend printing it, and make sure you have that physical copy to bring in so we can eventually test it.